Welcome to Holistic Stretching with Steve. First, we're going to find the neutral position. That's standing with our feet hip width apart, knees bent, back nice and strong and standing tall. We're raising our arms up and down, breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. Again, control movements. Arms up and down. Again, up and down. Really breathing that oxygen. Now we're bringing our arms forward and we're going to work the lower spine. We're just mobilizing the lower spine by twisting. This is called a side twist. Again, we're keeping the elbows slightly bent and you just go to where you feel comfortable, to where your flexibility allows you to go to. So just to there. One more and relax. Now we're doing squats. Making sure our feet are planted firmly into the floor. We're bending the knees. This is good for working the front of your thighs and your hip flexors. So again, we're mobilizing our shoulders by stretching all the way up. And we're going to hold that right there. Again, focusing on your breathing. Big deep breaths in for your nose. Blow out for your mouth, nice and steady. Arms come down. Alright, let's place ourselves on the mat. Again, find that neutral position, legs slightly wider. Our arms are going up. Again, pushing our hand up towards the sky or the ceiling. Feel that stretch across the side of your chest. It's called the latissimus dorsi. Focusing on your breathing, we just bend over, smooth control movement, and you hold wherever you feel comfortable. Again, making sure the feet's planted into the floor nice and firmly. Make sure that your knees are taking the support of your weight. Back to the center and over to the opposite side. Again, just hold that stretch just to where you feel comfortable. Just focus on that breathing. And once again, back to the center. Bringing our arms forward, elbows slightly bent again. We're stretching the lower back. This muscle is called your rectus spinae. So again, we just want to try and hold the arms parallel to the floor if possible. Making sure we're keeping the head down. Always focusing on our breathing. Big deep breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Arms coming round nice and easy. Here's a side bend. We're using one hand to support our body. You can support your body by placing your hand just on top of the knee, around the thigh area, and stretch. Feel that stretch across the side of your chest. Really stretch out. And the opposite side. Again, place the hand just on top of the thigh, just on top of the knee. Really stretch out. Focus on your breathing throughout this movement. And when you feel comfortable, bring it back to a neutral position. Here we're taking our arms round. Keeping our elbows bent, we join the hands together and raise the elbows. This is a chest stretch. So again, focusing on our breathing here, keeping our head up, our shoulders relaxed. If you feel comfortable, you can lean down as an alternative. Make sure the chest goes parallel to the floor and no more than that. Again, maintaining that the elbows are bent. When you feel comfortable, you just come back up, nice and slow, in a controlled manner. Moving on to a shoulder stretch. You take the arm across the chest, and support it just on top of the elbow with your opposite arm. Again, just hold that position. And relax. Let's reverse the opposite side. So again, just support in the elbow. Ensuring that the arm is parallel to the floor if possible. Smooth, controlled movements. Moving on to a tricep stretch. Again, just place the palm between the shoulder blade and just use the opposite arm just to support the elbow. Ensure that your body is always upright and your chest is up. When you feel comfortable, moving on to the opposite. Again, palm between the shoulder blade, supporting the elbow, keeping the chest up and the head. Keep that chest out. Focus on that stretch. And just relax out of that. Now moving on to a couple of lower body stretches. This stretch is called the calf stretch. Stretching the lower part of the lower leg, also known as the gastrocnemius. Make sure both feet are planted into the floor. The front knee is slightly bent, and ensuring that the back heel is always planted into the floor. From there, we transfer our weight back onto the back leg, ensuring that the back leg is bent and the front leg is straight. This is a hamstring stretch. On this one, we want to make sure that the head is higher than the shoulders are higher than the hips, and the hips are higher than the knees. Again, just hold that stretch to where you feel comfortable. Anytime you feel any discomfort, just come out of that stretch. Alright, taking it over to the opposite side. So again, stretching the opposite calf muscle, again known as the gastrocnemius. Make sure both feet are planted into the floor. The front knee is slightly bent, ensuring that the back heel is planted into the floor. Welcome to Holistic Stretching with Steve.